Oh my gosh.
Well,
He
I
is
think
almost as tall as Regina. That is freaking me out. Henry, stop growing. You're not allowed to grow anymore. Hi, adults. Welcome back. And if you are new, hello, my name is Jessie. And today we're going to react to Season 4, Episode 7 of Once Upon a Time, the Snow Queen. But I'm excited because we don't know much about the Snow Queen. Now, we know that she was Emma's adoptive foster mother. We know that she clearly has a connection to Rumple, but it didn't really go in depth as to what that is. We know that she wants a family of her own, so that's why she's trying to get Elsa and Emma. But I need more. So let's jump in. But before we do, don't forget to throw a like or just like if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know. I subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. It's $1.25 a week. It is all of my edited reactions of everything that I do on YouTube, in addition to more. Without further ado, this is Season 4. Episode 7 of Once Upon a Time, the Snow Queen. I'm guessing this is the missing sister.
I'm the oldest after all.
Hey, the little girl in the middle. She's been in a lot of things. I like her. She's a good actress.
And this is the fitting the queen. But we didn't break it. We found it this way.
It's all right. Pretty royal princesses will fetch an equally pretty royal penny.
Kick him in the nads.
Sisters, go!
Oh my god.
You're a monster.
Okay, so we are starting off aggressively.
Called me a monster. He was trying to take us.
I love how there's, because they're little kids, they're like, yeah, you just shot ice out of your hands. It's cool. We'll figure it out. Adults would be like, what the hell just happened?
We will never be alone.
Ribbons, got it. She is perfectly casted. She actually looks like her. That's good. That's good casting. I'm assuming she can't bring back her actual sisters, otherwise she would.
I don't know what to do.
You need to forget about me and start thinking about her.
Regina's right, but she's wrong. Because if it's true love's kiss, you can't just turn off love. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of true love's kiss, is it works because it's so rare to find and it's something so special. So if he's in love with Regina, he can't just turn that off and make himself become in love with Marion again. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. And so I think it's a very frustrating situation, and it's very interesting to have this in Regina's story right now, because old Regina, evil queen, would be like, haha, I win, I don't care about Marion, but she's over here like, no, stop thinking about me. Leave me alone. I can't be in your life. You have to focus on this to save this girl. When the hell does she ever care about saving people? Reg, you have come a long way, girl.
No one's killing anyone. It's just neutralize her powers, maybe.
Can you read
Maybe.
this?
Or maybe kill her.
No,
We don't know.
I didn't see Lord of the Rings.
It's hard when they look at you differently, isn't it?
They don't.
You're lucky. I'm sorry. Should we try again?
Later. I have to meet Mary Margaret. I'm supposed to babysit tonight.
I mean, like, you can try one more time. It took 10 seconds, Emma.
Sure has a lot of stuff.
Well, I'm going to give him everything.
Emma. Oh, is she gonna start getting jealous of Neil? He's a baby, Emma.
Being a first-time mother is not easy.
First-time mother?
Of course I'm not.
I'm the first-time mother to Dobbie, but...
Kind of are. You've never raised a baby before. You just put one through a magical wardrobe. Oh, it's just, you know, magic. I've been
Emma?
practicing to try to capture the
A
Snow
little
Queen.
frustrated.
Wrapped up.
That's awkward.
Okay.
That's awkward.
All right, I'll be right there. The Snow Queen is in the clock tower. I guess I'll have to take a rain check on babysitting.
Mary Margaret's like, I don't know if I want you to babysit ever. All right. Good deal.
You did it.
Yeah, but is she gonna go, like, be able to break it? I know it said she's not, but... She wanted to be captured. She wanted to be captured. That look, you got me. She wanted to.
I don't want to risk ruining a special moment for you. Go.
So sad.
Both of you, have fun.
So she's all alone, but she still had the love of her sisters.
Do you find it to your liking? She's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yes, I like it here. It's lovely.
Uh-oh. Run, Elsa, run!
You're the one I wanted to talk to anyway.
Yeah, I know. You want me to turn to the dark side and be your sister, buddy, something or other.
Your
I'm not
sister,
interested.
buddy.
The truth?
How do you know about that?
You told me when you were a child. What a lovely child you were. We're family.
I know that's what you want, but whatever past we had, the past you stole from me, I know enough to tell you about the future. And what you want,
Why'd you
ain't gonna
take it
happen,
away
sister.
from her?
What would you like to talk about?
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. Like, why? Maybe it wasn't her that took away Emma's memory of it, but... Oh.
Look at you all dressed
So
up.
handsome.
What's the occasion?
I'm getting married. He said if I was gonna learn the family business, I'd have to represent the family business.
You can pull it off. Oh my gosh!
Well,
He is
I
almost
think
as tall as Regina.
very
That is
handsome.
freaking me out. Henry, stop growing. You're not allowed to grow
what
anymore.
happened?
They left me for who I am, including my powers.
I thought that once too, Emma.
Did himself.
And now that she's having trouble
What are you
accepting Neil and that whole
I was
relationship,
hoping to be God.
I don't think she'll be able to turn Emma, though.
left you.
We didn't see you there.
I saw
It's
you.
because a storm started brewing.
I watched.
We will never abandon each other.
I think I know someone who can help. His name
It's
is Rumpelstiltskin.
So, the two of the sisters are gone, right? The Ice Queen, Ingrid, and the third one whose name I can't remember. The third one whose name I can't remember is the one who met the Duke, who ends up being Elsa and Anna's parents. So why does the third sister go missing if she didn't have any powers?
Why would the Snow Queen risk coming all the way out here to plant a fake mirror?
Because she wanted to be caught.
Because she wanted to get caught.
Yep. I should be in Storybrooke as a sheriff. Oh my god, is she gonna freeze them in there together?
All right, Crocodile, what's your game?
Yeah.
You seem rather unconcerned by this one.
Yeah.
Makes a man wonder if you two have a history.
Very, very nice hook.
My history, my business.
I'm impressed with Killian for picking up on that. He's like, something's going on here. Those ribbons stayed in really good condition.
And don't you think that they thank their lucky stars every day that he was born normal? You can't love somebody you don't understand.
They learn to fear it, and then they look at it like a monster.
Holy.
All I did is show you who you really are.
I told you she could just go boop and break right out of him. She blew a freaking hole in the side of the building. Damn. Regina's right though. Like, what did she say in the last episode or the one before that? You have to start working on your powers. I've been saying this for 3 seasons now. Start harnessing your freaking powers, Emma. Start harnessing your powers. Work on them. Control them. What is... So now she's made Emma believe that she's going to hurt her family.
Monster who did this.
What?
Just keep your distance. I don't know.
Well, I
if
wouldn't
can
put your
control
hands like
myself.
that. I would put them behind your back or something.
And then we can help.
Watch out!
Ooh!
David! Emma! Emma, wait. No, please come back! Emma!
Alright, mission succeeding. Mary Margaret, why'd you snap at her? It wasn't her fault.
Heard rumors of this mysterious third sister, but I had to see her for myself. You are more beautiful and intriguing than I could have ever imagined.
Ew, is he gonna try to hit on her? When he was like, when the father asked how like he was liking the kingdom or whatever, and he was like, she's beautiful. I mean, it's beautiful. I was like, oh, that's kind of cute, but I also thought the way he looked at her was a little creepy. Like, she's beautiful. It wasn't like, I don't know. This guy's a creep ball. Damn it. I didn't want him to be.
I could have ever.
Ugh.
Oh, you are enchanting.
Oh, no.
Freeze
Don't
his
do
head
this.
and knock it
Helga
off.
will never.
No, no.
Ew.
Ingrid?
Uh-oh.
Your sister started kissing me. She told me she loved me.
Are you kidding
and when
me?
I rebuffed her.
No, thank you for showing me what a
liar you are.
Scoundrel you are.
Yes.
And
I
for
don't
saving me
believe
the
you
trouble
over
of
her
considering
sister.
to send you straight back to Weaselton.
Creepo. Yeah, Weaselton.
It's pronounced Wesselton.
No, you're a weasel.
And
Get the hell
I am
out of
its
here.
Duke. When Arendelle learns the truth about her, they shall side with me.
Kill him! Kill him! Off with his head!
Stop! No!
Oh.
No! No!
Oh gosh. What a little weasel he hid behind her. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry. Help us. No!
It just froze. Oh my god, it just froze. What are the chances? It hasn't froze the entire episode. What are the chances it would freeze at that? But Elsa was so Ingrid was so powerful in freezing Helga that it froze my freaking Netflix or my Disney Plus. That's so terrible. Oh my gosh, he killed her. I thought it was just gonna freeze her and like hold her there. This is a brutal episode.
It's not one of those days.
I love it. Yay. I love it. I'm sorry, Marianne. It sucks for you.
When her daughter needed us most, she looked in her eyes and all she saw was fear.
I mean, you're the one who yelled at her.
Snow Queen has...
Everyone's like, Mary Margaret, you're the one who screamed. We all didn't do anything.
Ingrid, what happened? Where's Helga?
It's gonna be an awkward conversation.
What did you do?
What she's been saying she was gonna do.
You killed our sister.
If she says she's a monster, I'm gonna be happy that this drowned. She's been saying this the entire freaking episode. No, we're sisters. We're gonna support each other. And Ingrid's over here like, guys, this is dangerous. My secret is really dangerous. Like, this isn't good. We need to figure out a way to either, like, control or get rid of my powers. And we don't want to give up our ribbons. It's a symbol of sisterhood. No, let's give up the freaking ribbons so we can try to control my powers. I get it. They're trying to be like, we love you, we accept you for who you are. But the second something crazy goes down that Ingrid's been saying may happen and is afraid is going to happen, now she's like, you're a monster, get away from me. That breaks my heart. And that makes me really upset. And granted, it wasn't, at first I thought that maybe Helga jumped in front of the guy, the Duke. But no, he definitely jumped behind her, which is why it went to her. But you could have the argument that Ingrid shouldn't have used her powers to try to hurt him. Because Helga was on the stance of like, we're just gonna, all of Arendelle's gonna know, and that's fine, they're gonna accept her. But instead, Ingrid wanted to hurt him and use violence. So I get the lessons, and I get what's happening, but Ingrid was right the whole time.
You're a monster.
You're a monster. Well, screw you. You drown in a few years, so whatever. That was mean. I get angry. No!
No!
Oh, wow. Did not see that coming.
To make all the realm forget that Ingrid and Helga ever existed. Can you do this?
I will do this for you.
Wow.
But this is strong magic that
Why
you
does he
speak of.
why does he do it? Why does the rock troll do that? That's like a hefty request.
Someone who's created me, tell me what I require. I shall do it with great pleasure.
Tempted to put the subtitles on, but I don't think it would tell me anyway. What the heck? No, you got another motive. All right, so there we have it. Episode 7. And what the heck? Oh my gosh. There was like a lot of intense, crazy, sad things happening in that episode. That breaks my heart. Oh my God, that breaks my heart. So the whole time I had my little outburst during the reaction, but the whole time Ingrid's trying to tell them that this isn't a good thing, that things are going to happen poorly, something bad's going to happen, I'm going to hurt someone, I don't want to go to the ball because I'm going to hurt you, I don't want to do this because I'm going to hurt someone, and they're all like, no, come to the party, come to the party. The one freaking time she has an interaction with somebody, and obviously it triggers her, gets her upset enough to use the powers, that's when it happens typically. She ends up hurting her sister. It was a complete accident. Should she have used violence? No, but it was a complete accident. So for her sister to not even hear her out and just call her a monster and put her in the urn, and then go to the extent of going to the rock trolls, and like, I'm sorry, but I love my brothers so much. I love both of them equally. They are my bestest friends in the whole world. I have that awesome sibling relationship. And if one of them did something to the other, I would be like, okay, let me hear you out. You know, like, let me hear you out. What was the context? What was going on? What happened? I wouldn't just immediately banish one to an urn. So it kind of upsets me that she did that. It pisses me off a little bit because I could see like the high intensity of the situation and her being like, oh, and sticking her in the urn, but then maybe like thinking about it and like popping her out to hear her out. But you immediately go to the rock trolls, get what was it? A forgetting spell to give to the entire kingdom of Arendelle, including the Duke, who's a shitty freaking person. He's gonna go off and like other people now, so that's good. Good job on that one. And no one knows I need to watch my language. No one knows he's a gross, disgusting person now. And he's gonna go off and hurt all these other people because you want everybody in the kingdom to forget your two sisters. It's a little drastic, is it not? It's a little bit of a drastic decision here. I mean, holy shit. That upsets me so much, and what upsets me even more is the fact that maybe they'll show us that she tried to find a cure or a way for her to, basically the way that Anna and Elsa's parents died, we find out is because they were on a journey, on a trip to figure out a way to help Elsa to get rid of her powers, and we now know that was because of her history with her sister. How much it traumatized her, what terrible things happened and occurred. So they don't want Elsa to have to deal with that. So yeah, you have sympathy for your daughter because she's an innocent child. You don't want her to go through the same thing. I get that, but why are you still have your sister locked in an urn then? Like, I get that she killed the other sister, but it was an accident. And she was telling you that this accident, she was predicting this accident for years. Oh my gosh, that makes me so, like, I hate Elsa and Anna's parents. Maybe not the dad. The dad gets a freebie because I don't know how much of a jerk he is yet. But I hate their mother. Their mother is a POS. She sucks. And I really, really, really dislike her. Oh my God, that just made me so angry. I hate her so freaking much right now. I feel bad for Ingrid. That's my favorite part about a villain story arc is how are they going to make us sympathize for them? Because there's always something. There's always a sympathize episode where it's like, this is why they're bad. Not that it excuses everything they do, but this is why. Sympathize with them. And that's good. I feel bad because I freaking hate Pippi Longsucks now. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Moving on. I feel bad for Emma. They're totally foreshadowing the fact that she was going to be turned on her family because she's jealous of Neil, and she's upset that, she wanted the life that baby Neil's getting. And she had no choice in that matter, and she knows that and she understands that, but it still sucks and it's still upsetting. And so to see him get all these things that she wanted while growing up is really hard and it gets her upset. And that's why the milk was boiling. And that's what Ingrid brought out of her is, these people who say they love you are going to turn on you like my sister did. And I didn't see Emma actually believing that. But she always kind of runs away from her problems at first, and then she throws herself into them head on. And I'm okay with that, because it's not like she's running away like a scaredy cat. I think she just wants to get like all her ducks in a row, as they say, and kind of think about everything and try to come up with a plan before she acts. And because when she just strikes and acts, it doesn't always work out. So the fact that she ran away and kind of distanced herself from everybody, I understand it. I get it. I don't understand why people keep going like this. Like, ice shoots out of your hands. So maybe don't go stay back when you can't control ice shooting out of your hands. But anyway, Mary Margaret is working hard as the mayor. She's raising baby Neil. She's got a lot of things going on. I get it. But she snapped. She freaking snapped at Emma. And that was sad. That made me feel bad. And I know that she was worried about Charming and all, but I don't think anybody else really acted negatively towards Emma aside from Mary Margaret, which is excusable. But I just thought it was funny how Mary Margaret's like, we all treated her poorly, like we all went against her. No, it was just you, Mary. It was just you. Why the heck did the rock trolls give her sister the potion? That's the thing that I don't understand. That is a hefty request, and they made it happen. You erased the memories of an entire place, dozens and dozens, if not hundreds of people. So my only assumption would be that the rock trolls are very knowledgeable and they understand things a lot more clearly than most people and beings, I should say, most beings. The only thing that I can think is that this had to happen for some reason that they agreed with, which is why they agreed to do it and let her do it. Because if in that case, if you could just go to the rock trolls and hair in my mouth. If you could just go to the rock trolls and ask for whatever you want to happen, and they're like, okay, here you go. Like, there's some dangerous people who could go there and do things. And I don't think they would grant wishes and requests from people who are evil. So clearly this had to have happened. Rumple at this point is so freaking hard to read. He's so hard to read, but I love that Killian's like, no, I've known you a really long time and I can read you. And he knows something's up and he senses that there is some kind of connection between Rumple and the Ice Queen. Why aren't you so worried? Why are you just like letting her get away with things and not caring? What is going on? And the Ice Queen is right. He wants to get out of Storybrooke. However, I don't think he would have that happen at the expense of Henry. And now I brought this up back when we found out that Henry was Neil's son. How does he like shut it off? If he loved Neil so much, wouldn't he have that same love for Henry? That's like Neil's blood. That's his DNA. Neil's a part of him. Why would he not want to protect Henry? And now he's done really crazy things that put Henry in danger, but he's also done a lot of things to help Henry and save him. I feel like ultimately when it gets down to it, he would choose to protect Henry. Maybe not give a about anybody else, but he would choose to protect and love Henry. So I don't think whatever she whispered in his ear, he said, I can do that, and I'll do it with pleasure. I think he's leading her on a bit. I think he's making her like, yeah, I'm totally on your side of wanting the same thing. And then he's going to use the information that she gives him to his advantage to spin it to get her trapped or killed or whatever it may be. Because if Henry wasn't there, I think he actually does care about all these people now, but he's still crazy and selfish. Exhibit A, the way he treats Belle and what he's doing with the daggers. So I think that he would, when it gets down to it, not trap everybody in Storybrooke for his own selfish benefit. because Henry would still be there. Unless he's thinking that Henry could get out and he's like, well, then I don't give a crap about anybody else. But you know that Belle's not going to be okay with that. He would have to use a spell on Belle to make her forget or something too, because if Belle's not just going to leave Storybrooke, she would probably want to come back to visit and they wouldn't be able to unless he's thinking we'll deal with that when it comes. Oh my God, my brain. That was a good episode. That was a really, really good episode. Got my blood boiling, or my milk boiling. But that was a good episode. I can't wait to jump into the next one. Everyone throw a like a bird, just like if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring a link the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description from my Patreon. Follow us on Instagram at star_chef_productions. But that is it. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.